Hello everyone, and welcome to the June OAUG Ambassador webinar. My name is Samantha Ogon, and I'm your Ambassador Liaison for the Oracle Applications Users Group, or the OAUG. We are recording today's presentation, so everyone is currently on mute. However, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to type those into the questions panel, and I'll be happy to answer them before we conclude today's presentation. All right, so let's get started. The first thing I'd like to say is with all of our ambassador webinars is we like to reiterate what you receive with your OAUG membership, and we like to encourage you to remind your colleagues as well. The OAUG is here to make your work life easier, and we do this by helping you find answers, network with real users and experts, and help you influence Oracle. Using your benefits will help you and your colleagues grow as professionals. So really just use the benefits that you have. We want to help you do this, and that's why we also have this ambassador webinar. It is important to note that your membership gives you access to a network of other users and user communities, our conference, and our educational program. And we have about 17,000 individuals involved. So, there are experts there to help you with the next question. So reaching out to those people who may have already solved your question or your upgrade problem or any of those things, the community is here for you and for your colleagues. And one of the first things I'd like to talk about is the benefits of our educational opportunities and how you can take advantage of that with your membership. One of our educational opportunities with the OAUG membership is e-learning. With your OAUG membership, you have access to all of our e-learning webinars live and recorded. And this year we've already had 16, and more are coming with our Best of Collaborate, which will come in August. But we also have a whole library that contains more than 230 recordings. So there's no limit to how many you can watch. There's no limit to how many your colleagues can log in to watch them as well. This is really an unlimited member benefit for you and everyone at your organization. Of course, the live webinars are helpful because you can ask questions at the end to the presenter, but finding the recorded webinars might be great for you right now, or maybe to set up a lunch and learn with your team as well. So what's coming up? There are 4 e-learning sessions that are coming up this summer that you can register for now, and they're on the screen. So we have one that's just coming up next week, the 7 pitfalls of complex data migration and how to avoid them. We do have this Modern Business Code series that's coming up once a month as well. And all you have to do is log into the website in order to register for any of these sessions. And be sure to check that because we're always adding sessions to the schedule. Like I said, the Best of Collaborate is coming up in August. And that's all of our best sessions from Collaborate in live webinar form. So that's a great opportunity, if you missed the conference or maybe you missed a session at the conference, to see what will come available this August. Another educational resource is the OAUG Insight. That's our magazine that we publish quarterly. We just put out a brand new issue, so it should be arriving at your mailboxes if you signed up for a mailed copy. And this issue focuses on Oracle Sales Cloud, results from the Oracle OAUG joint survey we did on the cloud adoption, and the coexistence in role securities and procurement and spend analytics. If you don't have a mailed copy, you can visit our website at oaug.org/insight, and you can view this issue, as well as we have an archive of all of the past issues as well. And this is a member benefit too, so you will have to log into the website in order to see any of the issues. Since you are a member company, you do receive 10 mailed copies. So later I'll show you how to access the ambassador side of your organization records. And you'll want to check to see how many people have it going to them, because 10 copies is a good opportunity to make sure that you're getting mailed ones to you as well. And I'm also happy to send you that list. And if the magazine has sparked your reading interest, we have even more reading opportunities in our conference paper database. All of the Collaborate 17 papers and presentations from OAUG speakers are now available for download on our website. You can find solutions, case studies, and helpful hints in over 500 papers from the last conference. And don't worry, there is a search function that will allow you to find topic areas you're looking for in all of that knowledge. We also have Collaborate papers going back a few years too, so if you don't find what you want in Collaborate 17, you might find it in Collaborate 16 as well. And I'll show you where you can find that resource on the website. And then finally, don't forget to visit our Cloud Resource Center. This page has been recently updated, and it's a good place to start your research on the cloud. And we have resources that are helpful whether you're remaining on premises, moving to the cloud, or maybe just implementing a hybrid solution. So no matter where you are, it's a good resource to jump off on your research on the cloud. Another benefit to take advantage of is our unified voice to Oracle. So if you have a wish or a concern, you can voice to the OAUG Customer Support Council at support@oaug.org. The Customer Support Council is the way that the OAUG members can have a unified voice for communicating collective priorities for future development, direction, and enhancement to Oracle Applications products. So it really is a great way to send any concerns or wishes to the Council. As the Council is headed up by users just like you. On the page you can see Kaveri and Caton are the chair and co-chair this year. And there's a whole community, or the whole council full of just great volunteers helping with this initiative. So send your wishes or concerns to that support@oaug.org so that we can collectively get all of that feedback that we can give then to Oracle as well. And then the OAUG Support in Focus is our quarterly newsletter that shares the information and updates from the Support Council. So when they accomplish a task or they receive information from Oracle, maybe on an upgrade announcement or just announcements from Oracle, we'll send that out to you. And if you do submit a request, you'll want to know what the council has done on your behalf. So this is a great newsletter to make sure that you're opted in under your profile communication preferences. Like I said, it is quarterly and it is a members only newsletter. And you can see what they've been working on in the past year. Under our publications tab, we have all of them archived there. So if you want to see what they've been up to, that's a great opportunity. With your membership, you also have access to networking opportunities that help you connect with other users and learn from their experiences. So networking with users who live in this, or who use the same application as you or live in the same region as you with our geographic or special interest groups. And we call these GEO or SIGs for short, just so if you hear that out with other users or your peers, that's what it means. So how can you get involved with a GEO or a SIG? First, you can attend an event. You can learn and network with your peers. We have 6 in-person events coming soon and 1 live webinar. So those are great opportunities, and they're always creating new educational or networking events throughout the year too. And then you can, reach out to your GEO or SIG leaders on their individual pages. They send out more information about their group or what events are coming up, so you'll know exactly when the next meeting is coming. And then maybe consider volunteering in the future, or asking if help is needed at an event, or maybe submit a proposal to speak at their next event. GEO and SIG groups are run by volunteers and users, so it's a really great opportunity to see how it's done, get your voice heard, just help out your peers, as well as learn and network with them. So like I said, our user communities are always adding events during the year, but this is some of the upcoming events that are happening. We do have some that are just happening right around the corner in Texas, Louisiana, and Colorado. The EPM Hyperion SIG is having their June webinar on the 15th. So, I'll show you where that is on the website so that you can take a look and maybe add some of those to your calendar as well. Another opportunity that's a combination of networking and education is our OAUG Young Professionals Forum. And so the forum is for new and young professionals, is a way for them to learn and network with peers and mentors. And so if this sounds right for you or someone at your organization may benefit from this group, you can send me an email and I will add anyone to the list so they can receive updates on future events and webinars. So we do have a webinar that's taking place next week, and you can still register for that on the Young Professionals page. And it's a free event for everyone. The Young Professionals webinars are all recorded and they're on our YouTube channel. So it's a good opportunity, you know, just to see what we're all about. And when they do webinars, we switch off between an Oracle Applications webinar and a networking webinar. So there's always an opportunity, you know, to grow professionally in both aspects. And then each person can get involved. You can join our mailing list. You can watch, like I said, the previous recorded webinars. And we're also taking we have a survey going on right now just to see what you'd like to hear from next. What webinars do you want to get involved on the committee? Things like that. So you can visit the oug.org/YP in order to get that information. And then don't worry about jotting all these websites down. I will send a benefit email tomorrow that will have a lot of these links. And I will post this webinar, both the recorded version and copies of the slides on the Ambassador page on our website. And then if you're looking for a one-stop place for all your education and networking events, you can check out our brand new conferences and events calendar. So this is where all of our events, from the Young Professionals to the GeoSIGs to our e-learning, are all going to be posted on this calendar. And I'm going to show you where you can find this new feature on the website. So we hope that this will be a great new addition for you to be able to see what's coming up on a calendar basis instead of just looking at each individual section. All right, so next I'm just going to give you an outline of your roles and responsibilities as the ambassador for your organization. And then I'm going to show you how to navigate some places on the website, as well as show you where you can find your ambassador section on your profile. First, I just want to say, and the whole OAUG want to say thank you for serving as the OAUG ambassador for your organization. Please remember, as the ambassador, we look to you to serve as the primary point of contact for the organization's membership, and also to help your coworkers maximize the value of your organization's membership as well. Your membership is for you, and we want to make sure that you get the most value out of it. OAUG ambassadors fulfill a few obligations throughout the year in order to maximize the value of your OAUG membership for themselves and their colleagues. The OAUG asks that the ambassadors attend 2 ambassador webinars annually, email your coworkers about the benefits of your OAUG membership. Sorry about that. And like I said, I will be sending you your benefit top 5 email tomorrow, and feel free to send that to your colleagues and maybe just add or edit, you know, things that may be more informational to you and your colleagues. And just to remind you, you have unlimited access and your colleagues have unlimited access, so don't worry about profiles. You can add as many as you want to get the same benefits as well for your organization. And then we also ask you to know when your membership should be renewed in the fall, and to vote on behalf of your company in the OAUG Board of Director elections. And elections happen in the fall, so just keep an eye out for those. They're coming up soon. OAUG ambassadors, we also ask you to help maintain accurate records. And we ask you to pay special attention to email addresses, mailing addresses, and which of your colleagues are receiving the OAUG Insight magazine. I had recently sent all of you a copy of your profiles attached to your organization's record. And you do have access to this on the website all year round. But if you do want access to maybe an Excel spreadsheet because you have a large company, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to send that to you if it will help you better see the Insight magazine, who has it and who doesn't, or if you've moved offices or you have a lot of edits, I'm happy to send you an Excel version of that as well. And I'm going to show you where you can find this information on the website. And if you finish your ambassador duties for the year, please make sure to track your involvement in the program. through the Ambassador Participation Form. The form can be completed at the end of every year or every time you finish a task. Every ambassador who completes all the tasks by the end of this year is eligible to win a free OAUG conference registration to Collaborate 2018. So make sure to complete the participation form on the page by the end of the year. And I'd also like to say also that every time you attend an ambassador webinar, you are entered in a drawing to win a $50 Amazon gift card. So don't miss the opportunities to win either the Collaborate registration or a gift card. All right. Now I just want to show you a couple areas on the website as well as show you how to update your contacts. All right, so here we are on the website. The first place I wanted to show you is that new calendar of events. If you go to the Education and Events tab and you go down to Conference and Events, this is where you'll find it. And like I said, it has all the e-learning, all the GeoStig events, and Young Professionals. So if we're running an event, we'll have it here. And then you can just click on the event in order to find out more information and how to register as well. The second thing I wanted to show you is that cloud page. If you go under resources, the Cloud Resource Center is here. And like I said, this is a good jumping off page. And we have just some white papers, some recorded e-learnings here that will be helpful for wherever you are on your stage to the cloud or not to the cloud. Another place I did want to show you too was that ambassador page that's under the membership tab on the website, and it's an ambassador program. This is where I post copies of the benefits reminder email. The PowerPoints are under the ambassador overview. There's a fax for you, and you can also find the participation form there as well. There is a how to update your contacts, which I'm going to show you just in a moment, but this is kind of a little guide to help you find it out, and that's all at the top left corner under Ambassador Resources. The duties that I explained in the webinar are down here as well. Where to register for your next webinars are here. And the previous webinar, and after today I'll be posting the June one here. So if you do have any questions after this webinar or you just wanted to jot down something, you can find it here. It's just linked to YouTube, so you just have to hit play. All right, so now I'm just going to show you where you can find how to update your contacts, so just see your contacts as an ambassador. On the website, you'll want to log in. Once you log in, this light blue thing will say hi and then your name. And if you click on the drop-down, you'll want to go to update your OAUG profile. This will redirect you over to your profile page. As an ambassador, you have this Manage Organization Contacts added to your profile page. And if you click on that, that's where you're going to find all the contacts associated with your organization. You're the only one in your organization that has access to this as an ambassador. So we do like to remind you that you do have this special power, and just be careful because you are editing people's preferences and you have the ability to, edit their emails and things like that. So just be careful that it is what they would like to do as well. When you come to this page, we just want to make sure that you pay special attention to things like Gmail accounts. Those are things that maybe someone has left your company, but they use their Gmail account, so they're going to still receive member benefits. So just pay special attention to that. If you click Edit on any of them, you'll go into their profile individually. You can see a lot of their information. This is where you can subscribe people individually to their Insight magazine by clicking the checkbox. You're also able to unsubscribe them by clicking it again. And if you make any changes, you'll just want to hit the Save Changes, and it'll ask if you are sure. Another ability that you have is to remove people from your contacts. Don't worry, you're not deleting their profile, you're just removing them from your organization. So if you want to do that, you'll just go to the right again and hit the Disable button, and it will say, are you sure? And you can hit OK. That just removes them. They won't receive the member benefits anymore either. So if you do need to do that, that's how you do it. Like I said before, if you have a very large company, I know some of you do, and you would like assistance or maybe an easier way like a spreadsheet to do multiple, you can contact me at ambassador@oug.org, and I am more than happy to provide a list to you to edit that a little bit more efficiently. All right, so that is all I have for you today. If you have any questions, you may submit those right now. And I'll just give you a couple of minutes to do that. While you are typing your questions, if you have any, I would like to just say that you can contact me at any time. I will be sending that benefit email tomorrow, and it'll be going out through ambassador@oug.org. That's the email that you can reach me at, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have, or if you just want, some suggestions about how to use your membership benefits, I'm happy to help you with that as well. All right, so I have one question. Where can I get a copy of the presentation deck? So on that Ambassador page, I will be posting by the end of today a copy of the presentation deck in that resource section of the Ambassador page. A copy of this recording, either from today, or this session or the next session, will also be put on the website by the end of today as well. All right, and then the next one. So it says the profile email with a list of contacts you sent in May contains some contacts I had disabled on the website. Do you disable contacts stay in the system? On the profile email, what may have happened was that you disabled them by the time I had sent out the list. So there was a little bit of lag. If you're still concerned that they're on the website under your organization's profile, please send me an email at ambassador@oug.org. I'm happy to check on that to make sure that they have been disabled from your organization's profile. The disabled contacts do stay in our system, but they should be taken away from your organization. I do have another question. It says, are you saying the Gmail or non-corporate email addresses are not allowed? No, you can have Gmail email addresses in our system. That is completely fine. Just as an ambassador, you may want to pay special attention to Gmail or Yahoo accounts, just because if someone does move on from your company, they will for sure continue to receive your member benefits. So I'm just saying pay a special attention to non-corporate email addresses, because people may be receiving member benefits but no longer at your company. But you are more than allowed to have whatever email address you would like, just as long as there's an email address. All right, so I think that's all the questions. Like I said, if you do have any additional questions, you can send an email at ambassador@oug.org, and I'm happy to help. I'll send that top 5 benefits to you tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that as well. I hope that you have a great day, and thank you for attending again.